Mala is talking to someone on the phone. A girl comes from behind and starts taking pictures of the ID card in her hand. After taking the pictures, she leaves. A little later, the girl is on the phone and says, "I have done my job, now you two do your part." Mala begins to leave. A boy comes and says, "Take her away, take her away." The two of them grab Mala and take her with them. They tell her, "Sit down, sit down." Mala sits down. Klassen asks, "What is in your bag?" Mala answers fearfully, "There is nothing in my bag, only my belongings." Klassen says, "We have learned that there is something dangerous in your bag." Mala says, "You are mistaken. There is nothing in my bag, only my belongings." Klassen says, "We received true information and we cannot let you go like this. You will be punished." Mala starts crying and tries to say something. Henry says, "Forget it, we will just take her and hand her over to the police." He grabs Mala and takes her away. Mala says, "Please let me go." She sits on the ground and cries bitterly. Henry says, "Get up politely." Mala sobs and says, "I have done nothing. Then why are you taking me?" Henry says, "We received true information that there are very dangerous items in your bag." Mala says, "I am telling you there is nothing in my bag. Then why are you after me?" Henry says, "If there is nothing in your bag, then why are you so nervous and crying?" He says, "There must be something." Mala gets up and says, "There is nothing in my bag. Why are you troubling me?" She takes out some money from her pocket and says, "Keep this and let me go." Henry says, "I do not want this." Mala pleads, "Please keep it and let me go. This will benefit you and save my life." Henry says, "I will let you go on one condition. If you follow my instruction, I will let you go. My condition is that I will now take some photographs of you and you must do exactly as I say in them. If you do not do as I say, I will not let you go." Mala says, "Fine, fine." Henry says, "Wait, I will be right back." Henry leaves. A short while later, Henry and Klassen return. Klassen asks, "Are you ready to follow our order?" Mala says, "Yes, yes, I will follow your order." Klassen says, "Now listen carefully and do exactly as I say. If you do not do it, we will not let you go. Tell me, do you have your ID card?" Mala says, "Yes, here it is." Klassen says, "Hold it in your hand and stand straight. We will take your photo." Henry says, "Stand straight and do exactly as we say." They make Mala stand straight. She holds the card and Henry starts taking pictures. He tells her, "Move your head." Mala moves her head. He tells her, "Look left and right." Mala looks left and right. He tells her again, "Look left and right." Mala looks left and right again. Henry says, "Okay." Klassen tells Mala, "You may go." Mala says, "Now I can go?" They say, "Yes, go." Mala thanks them a lot for letting her go. Klassen says, "Go safely." Mala walks away, frightened. Klassen calls out, "Go safely." They stand there smiling. Mala walks a little further and sits down. She says, "These two troubled me a lot." A message arrives on Mala's phone. She opens it and reads that a loan of $2 million has been approved in her name. Mala is shocked and says, "Such a large loan in my name, I did not take it. Who would have taken it?" Mala quickly calls the number that sent the message and says, "Who just took a loan in my name? I did not take it, tell me." On the phone, they say, "We cannot do anything." Mala cries and says, "I have been deceived." She keeps crying. The purpose of our video today was to warn you so you can avoid such schemes and to put an end to them.